Hello and welcome. This is episode 109 of Album Review, and today I have the second album of rock band Weezer, and it is Pinkerton. And yeah, overall I have a really hard time to choose which one is my favorite, the Blue Album or Pinkerton. I'm not really sure which one is my favorite, but Blue Album is great. I've reviewed it. Check it out if you want. But Pinkerton is really special as well. You got the Blue Album, which is more, it is more accessible, it is more mainstream, and Pinkerton really feels more, or it was a dud back in its day, but now it is hailed as a masterpiece and seen as the greatest album of Weezer's career. And I'm really struggling which is the better song, because I love Blue Album, don't get me wrong. But Pinkerton is more special. It feels more unique. The artwork is better. It is really difficult for me to say this is the best, or the Blue Album is better or Pinkerton is better. I think overall Blue Album is better, the songs on it, but I think that the vibe, the feel that you get from Pinkerton, the album in itself is slightly better, I have to say. Although I have a really hard time to say that, but Pinkerton still is a classic in their discography and is the last album to feature the classic lineup with Rivers Cuomo, Patrick Wilson, Matt Sharp and Brian Bell. And Matt Sharp left after this record after Weezer went on a hiatus 5 years, and then they got Mikey Welch, who passed away, rest in peace. And now they got the new bassist, although I'm not sure what his name is, when he joined the group, they were still good, but they weren't, the first two records with Matt Sharp. That is definitely the highlight of Weezer's career. Although they still have good records now, the White Album, Everything Will Be Alright in the End, and now the new record, Pacific Daydream, that has still yet to come out, but I am excited for it. But yeah, overall the prime of this band is behind them, and Blue Album and Pinkerton are among the best records of the 90s, and some people may say of all time. Although I have to still listen to this album more and more to really give you an opinion about, because there are some songs that I really like on here, but not everything is, with the Blue Album I could explain every song to you really fast, but on this album I don't have that. Some songs I really can explain it to you, but other songs I am a bit hasty about. Tired of Sex is, just basically every song is about love and about unrequited love, stuff like that. And that was the Pinkerton concept. That is why Pink, because Rivers Cuomo was talking about girls in its entirety on the record. And you can also see that in the artwork that two people are in love, but they are afraid to show it. I believe Rivers Cuomo and a girl he likes. So the album cover is, my favorite of the entire Weezer discography. Tired of Sex is a fun song to start it off. It's really faster in pace, but still really works as an album opener and is a great one at that. Getchoo is another great track that just really repeats the title track over and over, but has some great bass, great vocals by Rivers Cuomo, and just the main guitar hooks are just great to listen to. The third one, No Other One, is about having an obsessive relationship. No other one is gonna come in our life, and no other one is gonna bother us. So this track is really obsessive. It still is good though. I still have to listen to it more to give you really an opinion about it. Why Bother is the fourth track, which is also a great one at that. But it is the longest or the shortest song in Weezer's entire discography, I believe. 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Still a great track, but didn't deliver much in that runtime. Across the Sea is about a girl that's a Japanese girl that is a fan or was a fan of the band, and wrote at Rivers Cuomo a letter because well, she said that she was depressed, and that she was depressed and that the band helped her get through tough times. And well, Rivers Cuomo wrote a song about it, Across the Sea, talking about I want to meet you, but you live across the sea. The main riffs are really catchy. Really enjoyed the song. The meaning is really direct. You can really get behind it. Everyone can understand it, and that is, I think, the magic with Weezer, that most of the people can understand Weezer and still have a blast with them because their lyrics are relatable. They are easy, but they are relatable. So that is why they appeals to so many people. The sixth one, The Good Life, is one of the first singles of the album, and yeah, this is just basically repeating. I think I got back to the good life, or I'm gonna go back to the good life. And yeah, the main riff is really fun. The drums by Patrick Wilson are really catchy and hooky. So The Good Life is a great track. Definitely one of the highlights with together with Across the Sea. Yeah, the meaning is a bit more simplified, just going back to the good life, stuff like that, having a love life, etc., going with the Pinkerton concept. And then we have the seventh song, El Scorcho, which is a fan favorite, starting with a line that yeah, chuckles me up every time I hear it. You goddamn half Japanese girls, do it to me every time. Yeah, and I'm not sure why they went with this line, but it is funny, and it is, I think, a bit of a reference to Across the Sea. Yeah, writing Rivers Cuomo, making him in love, but well, living really far away, so they doing it to him every time. So that is fun that they referencing their own songs after each other, so that makes it a bit of a concept. Well, it isn't, but it makes it feel like it. El Scorcho is just a classic tune, just talking about girls that, well, he is afraid to speak to, so he writes songs about them, so he can avoid talking to girls. Yeah, it is really sad to hear that Rivers Cuomo is doing this, but El Scorcho is a great track, so it just if that means that Rivers Cuomo is gonna make more tracks like this, then well, make them, because this is great music. The eighth one is Pink Triangle. This is about Rivers Cuomo, who was falling for a girl, but the girl was a lesbian, so she showed a pink triangle to him and said, yeah, I'm a lesbian, you can't date me. And well, Rivers Cuomo was, well, he was just destroyed. He was really sad, but I mean, Pink Triangle is a great track. Although the lyrics are really sad, or the song. Yeah, the song overall is great, but some lyrics on there are really stupid. Like, I thought she was a lesbian. Why can't she be a little straight? I mean, those lyrics are, yeah, I know that Weezer isn't the best in the lyrics department, but those lyrics are just stupid, man. And although I love Pink Triangle, I love the track, but the lyrics on there are really stupid. Like, if she is a lesbian, can't you be a little straight? I mean, that is the dumbest question I've ever heard. So, yeah, the lyrics aren't the best, but the song still is great. Falling for You is another classic song by the band. Just saying that, well, you maybe are pretty, and I may be falling for you, but yeah, but maybe she's manipulative. Maybe she, well, she just tries to use you, stuff like that. And yeah, I believe the song is about that, is about just falling for girls that maybe are gold diggers or maybe don't feel the same, so it is unrequited. Still have to listen to the song more to really give you an insight about it, but still really loved it. And yeah, it's among their classic songs. And Butterfly is a really great way to finish off this record. It is mostly acoustic by Rivers Cuomo, saying that I believe this is about butterfly in his stomach, that he's talking about just having butterflies for some girls, that he has them in the stomach because he feels like that. So this song is really cute. It is really yeah, just like I said, it is really cute to hear, and it is a great way to finish off this great record. And yeah, overall I really enjoyed it. Yeah, maybe with future listens I am gonna say that it is better than Blue Album, but for now Blue Album is better. But the albums are still really close, and you know what I gave Blue Album, so you know my rating for this one. It is a 10 as well. Yeah, I really love the album in its entirety, although I'm not the biggest fan of the Pink Triangle lyrics and the El Scorcho lyrics and some Tired of Sex, for example. So, yeah, some tracks and some lyrics aren't the best on here, but just the album in its entirety just really is great to listen to, and maybe with more and more listens I'm gonna say that it is better than Blue. But for now Blue is slightly better, I would say, but Pinkerton still is way up there as one of the best albums in Weezer's discography. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe to the channel. You'll start for more videos like this one. Let me know what you think about Pinkerton. Let me know what you think about Blue Album. Let me know if you want me to do more Weezer on the channel. Let me know in the comments and we can talk about it all day. God bless, stay safe, take care, have a nice day, and listen to Pinkerton. It is a pretty good record.